Well, coming up next, let me invite Sundar Ganesh on stage. Sundar is a banking and financial information technology professional, and he leads large global teams. He specializes in software quality, focusing on enhancing customer experience. Sundar joined Barclays Technology Center, India, during its inception and was instrumental in setting up its testing practice from 2007. Under his stewardship, Sundar has matured a world-class testing center of excellence, which delivers quality with agility and innovation. He currently heads the cards testing globally. Sundar has a track record of successful delivery of testing projects for banks across the world and for global 500 financial organizations such as GE, Citigroup, Standard Chartered Bank, Wipro, CNA, and State Bank of India. He's very passionate about QA and a keen contributor to the IT industry through various industry forums. Welcome, Sundar. Over to you.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. Okay, so I'm also the chair of STeP-IN Forum for the Pune chapter. So I'm going to talk about this chapter and our small journey so far, right? So the STeP-IN chapter in Pune was inaugurated about in 2013, back end of 2013, and Anand was the person who inaugurated it about 2 years ago. And I think we've come miles from the point that we got inaugurated by. I think we didn't have even half the crowd or even 1/4 of the crowd during the inauguration. And I think all the credit goes to a phenomenal executive committee team that I have and that we work together. And mind you, this executive committee team are all professionals. They all have a day job. And they all come together to pull these events because of their passion, right? I mean, I think they deserve a very big hand. I think they're phenomenal. And without them, a forum like this, an event like this would not be possible. And again, in the beginning of this year, we set out very ambitious targets, really ambitious, I think. But we've kind of achieved a few, and I think we'll carry the learnings and the rest of it into 2016. So we would definitely want to make 2016 even better than 2015, right? I mean, the other thing is I should also thank Vipul and his team for the phenomenal support that they've given since they've taken over STeP-IN this year. I think with their backing, these events would not be possible. Now, I want to talk a little bit about this event and the reason why this event came about, right? And we were wondering how do we get the testing fraternity together? The two things: one is events like this, two is, of course, social media, and we actually were working on a strategy and how we get people together in the social media. So we create a sustainable fraternity of testers or QA professionals who kind of do things that Vipul spoke about a few minutes ago, right? Exchange views, build open source software, and actually come together and exchange opinions and views. Yeah. But today is about DevOps and agility. And if you actually look at the industry, and these are two terms that everybody talks about at least once in a day or more than once in a day, I guess. So today, if you look at professionals here, I'm sure this is a terminology that I think everybody would come across and especially in QA. And the context of QA, DevOps and agile is discussed a lot. So we thought we will kind of have this conference to demystify as much as possible and also get opinions from the industry and the fraternity today, right? We have two tracks. Track one is a lot of paper presentations from renowned speakers in the industry. I think there's a lot of information that is going to be shared today in that track. Track two is completely innovative, right? And I think we spoke about innovation. I think with STeP-IN, we really wanted to start how we do these events with different, context and something new. There are two new things that we've attempted to do. I mean, one is slightly new. The first one is It's called the test talk. Actually, we said it's going to be radical talk. So we kind of want people to come together and exchange opinions and views very openly. It's not a panel discussion. It's about a group discussion of people coming together and exchanging opinions, right? And very bold opinions, and not shy of what others are going to think about you and what that opinion is. And the second one is, in my mind, is probably one of its kind. I don't know, there are a lot of people who attend forums and conferences. But this is a live automation contest. And we had 30 entries. We have shortlisted to 8. And actually, the team that worked on it really wanted about more than 15 people to come in and do the live competition. But we couldn't accommodate them. And I had a lot of difficulty in convincing them to get to 5, but they didn't. They kind of stood their ground on 8. So that's where we are. So thanks to all the 30, and it was very, very close. It was very difficult for us to shortlist. So that's going to be live, and I think, things that you can learn is, how really people use the same tool in different ways. What are the frameworks? How can people, what are the new techniques? So therefore, you can take something out of this forum and go back to your organization and say, you know what, I saw something new, and that triggers a thought process, and I want to take that forward in my organization. And that's what STeP-IN is about. We want to bring people together, create that opportunity, create that environment for learning and sharing. Right? With that, I hope you will have a wonderful day, and a day that you'll remember, and therefore you will continue to stay in STeP-IN and contribute. Thank you all. Look forward to see you again. Thank you.